And today, the city of Corpus Christi has announced they will be limiting their COVID-19 press conferences to only twice a week. City Manager Peter Zanoni says the city will continue to update the Nueces County case numbers daily online, but will gather on Wednesdays and Fridays for their live stream briefings to the community. Fridays will be reserved for the Texas A&M Corpus Christi research teams to update COVID-19 predictions. Zanoni warns just because that they're limiting press conferences doesn't mean people shouldn't take social distancing or the virus seriously.
There's no vaccine, there's no cure. Our bodies have no immune system unless you've had it before. So those simple things that Annette, myself, the judge, the mayor, the whole medical community has been telling us we need to remember, especially during this Memorial Day weekend.
Public Health Director Annette Rodriguez says COVID-19 testing has been conducted at 11 local nursing homes, and all nursing homes for the area are to be tested by Thursday. She says by the first week of June, they'll increase their testing ability by 275 additional tests a day. TAMUCC researchers say their latest models show that even though cases have come down from the recent outbreaks at South Texas Beef and the halfway homes, the coronavirus cases in the coastal bend overall are still rising.